All right, this is my sprint 4. Better late than never. Um, I've noticed that my demos have been going way too long, so I'm going to try and make this really brief. There's a lot that was done in between sprint 3 and sprint 4. Um, but the gist of it, aside from adopting one of Ed's demos, is that I implemented a command system. So now I can send commands from the game side to the audio side. And yeah, so those commands are using the command pattern. So you can see I'm loading a sound. This is how I can actually specify which audio files I want to load. After I load the sounds, I stitch them together. So I say, okay, basically when I load them, I say associate this sound ID to this file name, this WAV file. And then I say later, let's stitch together sounds 0 and 1, and 1 to 2, and 2 to 3, and so on. And then in the demo, I play them. So I play it. I set up this callback, which is not elegant, but it's good enough for this demo. I set the command to 0.8. I start out in center pan, and then I wait for the callback, and while it's going, every 10 seconds I'll change the pan around. And on the audio side, I guess I'll have to stop this. On the audio thread side, I implemented a lot of helper functions to deal with the threads, or the commands, I mean. But other than all these helper functions on the bottom, I otherwise cut out a lot of code. Basically, in this main loop, all it's doing is it's checking when it's popping. Instead of looking for unsigned int, now it's looking for commands. So it looks to see if there's a command. If it's there, then it executes it. It deletes it, because I had to send that command across via the heap. And that's it. So I'm going to play my demo. So I had this up before, but you didn't hear anything going on. So if I want to start it, I just press spacebar. And so I'm going to do that right. So keep watching the output at the bottom, voice callback stream end. So that means there's nothing left to play. And after a few seconds, there. So now it says end of sprint 4 thread. Basically, the way I had the callback set up is it's waiting every 10 seconds. Okay, it's waiting every 10 seconds. So even after it ends, it has to wait another 10 seconds for it to go around before it can check this flag again. Which is not ideal, but and you can go back and review. Basically, whenever I sent a command across, I had it kind of output, oh, it's changing the pan to the center. Voice callback buffer end means is just kind of there as an indicator to say, okay, Seinfeld A has ended, and that's just kind of proof to you that I actually stitched them together. And then stream end is when it completely runs out of stuff to play. So yeah, that is about it. Oh, one last thing. I just want to show that so I'm going to go back to the demo, press Q. So the thread is ended. And then if I exit out, no memory leaks. That was important. All right, that's it.